sports. It's in the game.
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can select your difficulty, play style, favorite team, or accessibility options. You can always change these later from the game settings. Accessibility settings.
I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, the pound surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like what? Whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like.
Accessibility settings.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
Accessibility settings.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in Orlando, Florida. Coming up, the AFC looking to make it 3 in a row as they square off against their rivals from the NFC. I'll be back at halftime, but first, let's get you downtown to Camping World Stadium. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What you're hoping is that some of these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
Aldrich Rosas of the Giants has the honors as we get underway in the NFL Pro Bowl. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go! At their own 22-yard line.
Yellow, 180.
A second-time Pro Bowler here. This is the Chargers' Melvin Gordon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. DeMarcus Lawrence of the Cowboys there on the tackle. On second down, here's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
That's taken on the 25. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10. The NFC offense taking the field, being led in blue by the NFL's all-time passing leader. 12th Pro Bowl nomination for the great QB from New Orleans, Drew Brees.
And you and I both know that this is not easy for him. It's fun to play football at any time, but you know he'd rather be preparing for the Super Bowl and still trying to get that missed call out of his head that may have prevented his Saints from getting there.
Brees to throw on 2nd down. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. NFC South to NFC South. Brees to Julio Jones for a 1st down. Brees now on 1st down. And finding the tight end Hooper. A gain of 6 there on 1st. For Drew Brees, this his 12th Pro Bowl nomination, though he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Not too bad for a guy who turned 40 the week leading up to the NFC Championship game. He keeps himself in such superb physical condition and still loves everything that goes along with football. He may play till he's 60.
Brees to Adam Thielen for an NFC 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the AFC's 19-yard line.
So an even first quarter on the scoreboard, but the threat of points on the horizon. 0-0 our score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now the New York Giants star playing in the Pro Bowl as a rookie, Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple. Taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now the leading rusher in the league, Ezekiel Elliott of the Cowboys, his second Pro Bowl. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. So they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Breeze now on 3rd and goal. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. Here's Aldrick Rosas now for the NFC field goal try. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. Rosas' kick is good. And the NFC out to an early 3-0 lead.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A first-time Pro Bowler. Here's James Conner of the Steelers. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on fourth down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Breeze now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific. Athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Ready, 95-56.
So we've reached halftime. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. He was taken down by the Texans' Jadeveon Clowney. We mentioned the history of this game, the Pro Bowl. Of course, for many folks our age, the Pro Bowl always meant a trip to Hawaii. You know, they held it there from 80 till 09, and again for a handful of years in this decade before the last 3 being here in Orlando.
And there's something to be said, no doubt about it, for getting to go to Hawaii. Imagine being named a Pro Bowler and going home and telling your family, we're headed to Hawaii for a vacation. But think about going to Orlando, especially if you've got kids. All the theme parks, all the great things to do, plus not nearly as long a flight no matter where you come from in the United States. I think it's a big deal and a good thing to have it here in Orlando.
On first down, Breeze. All incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Breeze to throw again. Complete to Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Von Miller of the Broncos there to get him down. Again, it's Barkley. And a short gain down to about the 33.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Now Breeze, and unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The NFC's decision to go for it does not pan out, and as a result, possession switches hands.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more, and, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for the AFC. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for the AFC. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Ready, yellow lady.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. In his own end zone, it's Breeze. This complete to Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Breeze now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley of Baltimore with a tackle. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Barkley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Now Breeze. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Ready? You ready?
Breeze is looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, Barkley. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Breeze going to go on 4th down. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half, as they'll get it with just over